Hi guys! Alright, so we're going to be on haul number 4, I think. I was just looking at what I already had filmed from before I left, and that was haul 3. So this has got to be haul 4. I know we had like a full Black Friday haul and then a little piece of one. I don't know anymore. It's a lot of stuff. I'm going to watch the clock on this, and I'm going to get you between 20 and 30 minutes on this one, and then we'll move on to the last one. I think I can get through about half of my stack over here. So the first thing on the top of my stack is Pumpkin Paper Co. And this is the little postcard they send you, so that way if you have people that you'd like to give it to, you give them your name and they get a free sheet. I've done it once because I don't know many people that plan in real life, but I thought that was really cute. And you'll see it in here. I have some sewing ones because I'm obsessed with sewing, and so there's like 3 sheets in here, and one of them I got for free. So there's that. And I figure I'll go ahead and start off, and this is one of the few that I've actually looked at. There is a bunch of stuff over here, and I don't think I've looked at almost any of it. I got really excited that it got here, but I haven't made my way through it yet. So here's the first one, and it's like a little road trip type of one. Then we have packing, which would have been great for this last week. And then we have sewing, and I've got 3 of these, so I might as well just take all 3 of them at one time. And then we have the little runner. These are all called Terras, by the way. And then we have a little baker, and then a no spend, which is what I am currently going to be on after all this is done and over with. My husband kind of put me on a preemptive no spend after Black Friday, and I've been able to get a couple of monthly kits, but that's all I've gotten. This was part of one of the reasons why I wanted to get these so bad, is that I saw these little unicorns and I thought they were so cute. I just couldn't help myself. But they're pretty big, so they're probably going to end up in my memory keeping planner, not my normal one. And then we have some tired or nap times. And then we have like Netflix and chill type of one. And then we have yoga. And then these are 3 of the, I got a surprise multi-pack thing. You get cheaper that way. And this was what I got in the surprise multi-pack. I got the couples under the mistletoe. I got a no, not today, why type of little girl. And then I also got the Addams Family, which I thought was really cool. It's one of those ones I wanted and I never got around to getting during Halloween, so that worked out perfect. And the last thing I got was my little kitty cats, and they're so cute. It's not focusing, is it? But anyways, they're so cute. I love them. So this was my Pumpkin Paper Co. And this is the last one that I know for a fact that I looked at beforehand. So next I have Coffee Monsters Co. And as you can see, I have not even opened it. Never will you see them go in pristinely as this. I think I got these actually on her website, not on Etsy. But I know she does have an Etsy site too. Alright. So here are the little freebies that I got. And these little guys are so stinking cute. I absolutely love them. I've never ordered from them before. So I had a couple of brand new ones I've never ordered from. Once More With Love I've never done. Coffee Monsters Co. I've never done. And then the Stick With Me shop I've never done. I think there might be... I'll have to look. I don't think there's anything else in here that I have never had before, but these ones I have not. And so, oh look, there's little beans which are on these. I can collect these. I'm not really sure. I've never done this before, so I'll have to check it out. And then we have a bunch of stuff in there. Alright, so let's go ahead and just dig on in. The first one we got was a New Year's countdown. And then a Halloween little dress up. We have YouTube stuff, because of course that's what I'm doing right now. So might as well have some cute little munchkins to go with it. These are the munchkins, right? Because please complain if I'm wrong. Can never remember which one's which as far as the Once More With Love versus the Coffee Monsters. let me know because I can't remember. And then we have the little workout ones and the tea lovers. Then we have the binges. So you have TV, YouTube, all binges allowed. Then we have the summertime one. I didn't get the winter one because I'm moving into a tropical climate, so the chances of me getting much of a winter is not very likely. So I definitely wanted to get the summer ones though. Then we have the couple movie night and a couple date night. And just the couples because they're cute and I could. And then we also got some little sleepy ones and some angry, sad ones. This one I thought was hilarious. It's the Just Why. Number of sucks I give, -2. Etsy addict. And then you have all these little, there's a little poop emoji. My daughter is like obsessed with poop emojis. So she'll probably end up taking that one from me, but I thought that was really cute. And then we have planning and period. Then we have, you know, junk food, me time type of lazy day. We have Harry Potter, and me and my son right now are reading The Sorcerer's Stone, so I absolutely love these, and I will definitely get use out of all the little Harry Potter ones because it's nice to mark down when we're having like us time and I'm reading with him. He's 13 and I read to him, but it's just this one book. Everything else he reads to me. Then we have Happy Mail, which definitely came today. Then we have the duo one with Once More with Love and Coffee Monsters. Then we have the llama ones, which I thought were really cute. I like the drama llama. And then we have cleaning, which we do occasionally around here, you know. Christmas. And the bubble butts. I thought this was hilarious. I don't know what I'm going to use it for yet, but that's just too funny not to. And then we have some studying ones. And this one I was more gearing towards my daughter because she likes having little study stickers for her planner. And then these are the actual kits that I bought. I didn't know she actually had kits, but I saw them. I thought they were really cute. So this one's called Tick Tick. I got the deluxe kit. So there's the washi and the like little glitter headers and sidebar. Oh, that's right. I forgot. It's Alice. See, this is what happens when I don't look at these for a while. I forgot what I got. It's Alice. I love Alice. Okay, I'm over it. And then we have all the check boxes and icons and little page flags and the half boxes and the more little washi strips down here. I'm just floored. I forgot how much Alice stuff I got. Alice is amazing and I love her. All right, and then we have the ombre checklists and the little things. And then we have Snow Queen, which if I remember correctly, this one was really pretty. So here's the washi. And then you have the glitter headers and the sidebar. Look at those. Isn't that pretty? I just couldn't get over it. And it says, I am a raging storm. So, so pretty. I have no idea what I'm going to do this week either, so I might have to do that one. And then we have the checklists and the icons and the little page flags. The half boxes and the little washies. We have the, you know, check boxes. And all the littles and headers. I got the deluxe one because, well, more stickers better, right? They weren't that much more expensive either. They're only a couple bucks, so I was like, why not? All right, that's everything for the Coffee Monsters Co. And then next we have Stick With Me shop. And of course oops, wow, just a little bit because it was a little tight. When I bought these originally, I tried to just do one order, which was this one. But some of the stuff that I wanted from this order sold out, so I went to try a second time. And fun fact, one of the things that I actually went back for was, again, sold out as I was checking out. But I went and had gotten everything else that I had picked out anyways. That was like super stressful because everything sold out within just a couple of minutes and I didn't even know what I was looking for exactly. All I knew was that I watch her Plan With Me's and her little tofu, the panda, is just So stinking cute. So I know I have one full kit and then a bunch of Tofu the Pandas. But if there's anything else in here, I'm not sure what it is. So let me go ahead and get both of them out of the packages. They're kind of a tight fit, which makes me wonder how she got them into the package. But, all right, so because I did two, I have two of the little freebies, one of each. And Tofu the Panda is just so stinking cute. And like I said, I watch all of her Plan With Me's, and so being able to actually own some of these is just, it thrills me to no end. These were the ones that I had a hard time getting because they sold out so fast. This one is like the emoji Tofu the Panda, and it's got all the little, you know, happy, sad, emotion type thing on it. Then we have the Lazy Day Tofu. And then we have the little page flags, which were just too stinking cute for words. I wanted the actual kit that kind of matched this, but it was gone before I had a chance. So this was my first order, and this was the stuff that I didn't have a problem getting. So the first one we have is cleaning. Then we have a planner one, and then we have habit trackers. And I love using habit trackers, so having some extra little fun ones was really cute. Then we have, I think this is the actual kit. Yeah, there's some kit. This is the actual kit. This is the deco for the kit. Then we have all of the date cover-ups and some more deco. Again, I got the deluxe again. That's why I have so much of the deco. And then we have all the little, big checklists and the little ones and some of the headers. And then full boxes. This one says, believe in the magic of the season. And then there's some more of the full boxes. Then we have half boxes, and then we have the like weekly trackers. And then we have half boxes and little icons and weekend banner. I think that was it for that one. Yep. And then we have 2 Netflix and binge. And we have one extra little checklist. That was really cute. I'm not sure how I'm going to use it just yet because Christmas is going to be here next week, but I think this would probably work really well for the rest of the season too, so I could probably use it for the whole winter. So I thought that was super, super cute. All right, so let's put those aside with everything else and move on to the next one. All my paperwork from last one. And here we have Frank Hearts You. Again, I haven't opened it yet. I vaguely remember what I bought. I do have a list here if I need names of anything. I bought some of the Busy Bee stuff because they was just so cute, and I was like, why not? Come on now. It's Frank Hearts You. I love them. So there's my little package. I think I only have one kit. Do I have 2 kits? Looks like I have 2 kits. Okay, sorry, don't mind me, I was reading. Looks like there was a code on the front of it. And if I put it up already, I'm gonna have to delete it. Hopefully I didn't. And if I did, you'll just be missing a little piece. So if you're missing a little piece, there's like, you don't see me going from the pulling it out to the unwrapping, it's because there's a code sitting on the front and I didn't realize it. Yeah, I have a one-time use on my thing, but I'm using that one. Okay, so I got 2 kits and then a handful of the little Busy Bee stickers. Okay, so this is B, and we did a game night one called Major Player because I was hoping to be able to have some more like quality fun time with my kids. They definitely had a lot of game nights at my dad's house when they were sick, and so I kind of wanted to make sure I kept that up, and this was just going to be very helpful. I forgot I bought this. So then we have Sprinkles, and Sprinkles is checking the mail, which was definitely today. Oh my goodness gracious. And then we have Shopping, and we have Nap Time. It says unicorns make the best pillows. And I don't know if you can tell, but she's actually a brunette. Her hair's a different color because my hair's brown. My daughter's hair's blonde, and then we have redheads all over the family, but we don't have many that have black hair. So this is the black versus the brown. And if you look at them side by side, you can kind of tell the difference, but I think she's super cute either way, so I don't really care. All right, so this is the glitter headers that go with the Moonstone Bohemia. And let me take you out just a little bit so you can see the whole kit. I thought this was absolutely stunning. I think I got the full coverage one. Let's see. Yes, this is the full coverage. And you have this big Paris, and I do not have plans to go back to Paris anytime soon, but I'm going to be going sometime, so I'll definitely have to use this. Okay, it says, there is nothing like a dream to create the future, and this one says, to love beauty is to see light. I think they're so pretty. So then we have some more like glitter washi stuff, half boxes, and then all the little bits. Then we have the washi. That one's upside down with the tassels. Then we have all the littles and some more half boxes. And this is the part that just gets me. So we have all the date cover-ups, but look at those boxes. Aren't those stunning? I'm losing my light. Hopefully you guys can see these okay. And then the last one I got was this one, and it's Take Flight. It's the functional kit. So this is the only functional kit that of theirs I actually have right now. Wendy and her husband, I think his name's Steve, they draw all their own kits, and so I love getting all these because they're hand drawn. But most of them are full kits, and this is one of the ones that didn't come full kit, but I had to have it. And it's got all these little beautiful butterflies on it, and it's all glittery, and I spit on it. Okay, good. Okay, so it says, she flies with her own wings. We have lots of check boxes and some habit trackers and washi. And then we have the date cover-ups and the half boxes. And then we have all of your littles and glitter headers and stuff. I love this shop. It's one of my favorites. And seeing this just makes me so happy. Alright, I think we have time for one more. Oh, hey, you know what? I actually probably could do more than that because we're only at 17 minutes right now. And I only have 2 more shops after this. Okay, so here's the deal. This is from Fabulously Planned. And I need to scratch this, or still, I'm not sure I put the other one. I have a good one. It's like a $10 off. So I'll have to go find that. But Fabulously Planned has these little diamonds, and you get diamonds for every order that you make. And because I was brand new, I was able to get some free diamonds, plus the ones I actually made. And I bought enough in my first Black Friday that I was able to go back and buy more for free. So this whole thing before shipping cost me $4. And that's because I've got some extras back here. But the actual kit itself is $12. And then the extra sticker I bought was only $2. So here's the kit, and it's called Sunday Morning. I loved it because it's got coffee, but I'm a tea drinker, but you get the idea. It's pretty much the same thing. These cups, you really can't tell the difference if it's coffee or tea. But they have little macarons, and they have all these beautiful books. And I am a total reader, and so the idea of having a Sunday morning to just sit and read just thrills me to no end. Not sure if that's going to help or not, but I get a little extra light, can't hurt, right? And so we have Sunday Morning, and then we have all the half boxes and washi strips. I got this in matte. I don't know if she does glossy, I can't remember. And then we have all of the ombres, and we have all the littles, and then we have the bottom washi and date cover-ups. And then we have all of the functional type things. We have the checklist, all the functional boxes, the weekend banner, some habit trackers and some bills and that kind of thing. And then, oh, that's my freebie. Okay. I also got the little clotheslines because I thought they were really cute. I don't hang dry my clothes, but I thought this would be fun for doing laundry. And then this is the freebie for this one. It's just like a little almost mini kit. I'm not sure what I would use it for yet, but I'll figure something out. It's very cute. Alright, and that is fabulously planned. And you know what? We're at 20 minutes and my light is almost totally gone. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to save my last two for my next video. So these are my last two. They are an absolutely enormous pack of Sweet Kawaii Designs that she actually had to put into a box for me. And then I also have a nice big fat one for Libby & Co. But I will go ahead and do those tomorrow because my light is going to start sucking really bad soon and I want to make sure that you guys get the best brilliance you can get. So I will see you guys later. Bye!